This week on Silver Screen, we're on stage with the Miss Silver Fox, walk the runway at Prom Blast, and prepare to hit the road with the USC to the Final Four.
Good afternoon, Dutch Fort. Today is Friday, March 31st, and your Silver Screen report starts now.
Last Saturday, the Miss Silver Fox contestants strutted their stuff as they competed for various titles to raise money for the ROTC scholarships. Todd Whittington was there to see the magic.
Last Saturday, students got the chance to compete in the Miss Silver Fox pageant. The pageant serves as a fundraiser to provide ROTC scholarships.
It's a pageant put on by ROTC, and it's a fundraiser for them, but it's more an opportunity for the girls in the school to just have fun and get to know each other.
This year, the Miss Silver Fox pageant, they combined the Junior Miss Silver Fox pageant, which is the 8th graders and the 7th graders, with the Miss Silver Fox pageant, which is made out of high schoolers. And it was really fun to get to know other grade levels. You know, like usually in high school we just like stay with our class, but being all together and participating in an event that is class-wide, including middle schoolers, was really fun to get to know other girls and other people that are different from me.
So it's a fundraiser, but at the same time it gives us a chance to work together as a team.
The pageant provides many opportunities and experiences for cadets and candidates.
I've been in ROTC all 4 years of high school, so I understand the importance of scholarship money and the funding that is distributed through ROTC.
My sister actually talked me into it. She does a lot of pageants. She's Miss Freshman, and she wanted to do one together, and I also wanted to like break out of my shell.
The pageant has multiple benefits to the contestants and the ROTC volunteers.
It's important for people to be involved in the Miss Silver Fox pageant, even if it's just volunteering, because the program and the pageant goes bigger than just a crown. It helps people go to college. Some people, the only scholarship money that they get is probably going to be from ROTC. So I think that it's important that people take the time to not only gain more volunteer hours, but also to help others in a way that's bigger than themselves.
The ROTC students that work the pageant and put it on, they work together as a team, so that's one of our team building exercises too. We start from the very beginning, you know, up at the top, you know, building that team to make it happen, and it always turns out great.
This has been Todd Whittington with your Silver Screen report.
Another group of students took to the runway this week as Junior Board hosted its annual Prom Blast to get everyone excited about the big dance. Mia Perry has the details.
As dresses swept the floor and bow ties were adjusted, the 2017 edition of Prom Blast kicked off March 29th in the Commons.
Prom Blast is a modeling showcase. It's a lot of fun for the students. They get to show off their beautiful gowns, and the guys get to wear tuxedos. They're modeling from Men's Warehouse and a few other tuxedo places, and also we have Publix bringing corsages, and then the girls that will wear dresses that either they have or that their friend has loaned them to wear, that they've had that they wore for another prom.
I was in Junior Board last year and I participated in Prom Blast, and I'm really excited about prom this year, and I want everybody else to feel the same way, so I thought Prom Blast was a perfect way for me to get those feelings out and also promote the prom.
It kind of just gives you that look first, and kind of just gets your mind rolling on like what kind of look you're looking for, and like the dress style or like the tux style or anything like that.
With prom approaching fast, many students have a lot to think about before April 29th.
Prom Blast gets students involved by if they want to come in and they want to model a tux, they want to wear a dress. It helps them have that opportunity. It helps people understand that, like, it kind of gives like a good atmosphere, you know what I mean, like in the Commons.
We do Prom Blast just to promote prom. We're getting ready to sell tickets, so it's important that we get everybody thinking about prom and getting ready for it.
With so many options and so little time, there are many benefits to having Prom Blast.
It gives you an idea of like what you want to wear. Like if you see something that you like and you say, wow, you know, I like that, that looks good, that kind of gives you an idea of what you're looking for.
Prom Blast makes it easier for students to browse all the available options without having to go out and take the time to go to store to find something that they might like, when they can just do it right here at the school.
This has been Mia Perry with your Silver Screen Report.
teacher, coach, mentor. Those are words that describe dance teacher Jenny Haynes, who was named the state's newspaper Top 20 Under 40 list. Trey Martin and Sam Aaron find out what shaped her into who she is today.
The state paper annually recognizes 20 people under the age of 40 who contribute to the community in a positive way. And we nominated her because of all the great things she does around here and also in the community. She sacrifices a lot of time for her students. She puts on a really great dance show. She has a really incredible dance program.
To be chosen out of 78 people from around the community just, I don't know, it gives validation to what I do. It gives some kind of substance to what I think is important in making these students better community members and helping to, I don't know, brighten our community up a little bit. I know that not every dancer in my room is going to be a professional dancer, but I do hope that they find some kind of substance out of it, whether it's dedication, teamwork, passion, hard work, just attaining a goal, speaking to people with politeness, working together, listening more than they talk.
I nominated Ms. Haynes for this award because I'm really proud of all that she does. She really not only helps the school, but helps to branch out from the school. She teaches me about community service, and she shows me how important it is to give back to those who are in need and those who are struggling, to really help them and boost them up. Like, we volunteer at Harvest Hope and we go and do different performances and benefit concerts.
I hope that students can say that they learned something every day that they walked into my room. I hope that they can say that I treated them with kindness and respect, yet with high expectations and goals. I had so many amazing people that helped mold me into what I am. Dance teachers, general education teachers, people that really took time out to speak to me, not at me, but with me. I had so many people give me those opportunities and those experiences, and so I feel like it's my responsibility to do the same for these girls and for these gentlemen in my class and on my team. I just want them to look back on their high school career and say, that was fun, I enjoyed that, or I didn't really enjoy it, but I learned something from it.
The SAT word of the week is commendation, a noun meaning a notice of approval or recognition.
There's another big dance happening this weekend, but this one will take place on the basketball court as both the University of South Carolina men's and women's basketball teams head to the Final Four. Caleb Hanna takes a look at what the championship means for fans.
On Sunday, March 26th, the Carolina Gamecock men's basketball team beat the Florida Gators 77-70 to advance to the Final Four in Phoenix, Arizona. Along with them, the women's basketball team defeated the Florida State Seminoles 71-64 to also advance to the Final Four in Dallas, Texas. All this has led to a mixture of feelings for the South Carolina fans.
I feel pretty good, man. It's been pretty fun. It's a good ride, you know. They're playing well, and then they might win the national championship. So, yeah.
I'm very excited, very unexpected, and so far it's probably one of the biggest sporting moments of my life, I think.
Earlier in the season, expectations seemed a little low for the men's team, but fans of all ages say that the team definitely surpassed their beliefs.
Earlier in the season, my expectations were that they're just going to make the tournament, but I mean, they're just shattering expectations.
I thought I was just happy with them just making the tournament. I wasn't really going to be upset if they lost, or I'll be happy if they won, but I wasn't going to put any pressure on it. But like, they pretty much played it with like, because no one thought they were going to win. They pretty much played with house money. Didn't matter if they lost or won. No one's going to be upset.
With the possibility of the two teams winning a national title, it would cap off a great year for a variety of sports in the state. With Coastal Carolina's College World Series win in baseball and Clemson's national championship win in football. Also with Dustin Johnson, a Dutch Fork alumni, being given the title of the world's #1 golfer and having some of the top prospects in the NFL draft, residents of the state say it's a great look for the state of South Carolina.
I think it's great for the state, you know, just to get back on the map. You know, a lot of bad things happened here recently, but some good things are coming back.
Our state are really at a high point right now because we said that stuff. Like, we got Dustin Johnson, #1 golfer. We have like the top 2 recruits in football and basketball. I mean, we got like 2 of the top prospects in the draft. So I mean, and possibly have 2 Final Four teams. So I think South Carolina is probably like not the most randomest sports year maybe ever for the state, but probably the biggest. We got a lot of national attention because now we even got Tim Tebow. It's like it's all happening right here. It's kind of amazing.
This has been Caleb Hanna with your Silver Screen Report.
For this week's Kids in the Hall, we asked students about their predictions for the NCAA tournament.
North Carolina will. I am a South Carolina fan, but I think NC will because they're overall just a great team. And I think Joel Berry is a great player, and they have a great program overall. So I think they were close last year.
Well, USC because one, I've been a USC fan for like 5 years now, and I always go for them every single year. And I think that this year they have better players, and they've been really rising on their defense, and I think they have a shot at winning this year.
I think Carolina's going to win because of the underdog, and they've put a lot of hard work in this season, and I think it's going to pay off.
I think it's going to be UNC that wins the tournament. I think in the championship game we're definitely going to see USC and UNC go against each other, but UNC is really just the overall dominant basketball program, and they're familiar with the Final Four and with the championship games, whereas USC, we're really underrated this year, and we're definitely gonna beat Gonzaga, whether the analysts say we're going to or not, but I think UNC is just gonna be too much to handle.
On Monday, the boys lacrosse team took the field against Riverside. Here's Bailey Hunter with the coverage.
The boys lacrosse team is overall satisfied with their narrow 11-10 win Monday night against Riverside.
I was very proud of the boys. I felt like that we really fought hard. This is a team that we lost to in double overtime last year, and just the fact that we were able to come back, battle through, play hard, and really make a statement, you know, ending up as a 7-4 team against some of the best competition in the state.
I'm pretty happy with how we played during the first half. We started slacking off in the third quarter.
The Foxes say this game taught them a lesson about longevity.
I think what we can learn from tonight is we came out, we played strong out the gate, but then we became a little complacent and let them back in and let them come back and actually make a run at the team. And from now on, we just need to realize that we have to stay on the field and we've got to play a full 48 minutes, and we just can't let off the pedal.
Just to keep playing all 4 quarters, not to slack off once we take a lead or to give up once we start losing.
We can learn that no matter how tired you are, you just got to keep pushing. The win is worth every second of the hustle.
This win is just a stepping stone for the Foxes as they journey into the postseason.
For us, I think it's just a great way for us just to roll into the postseason right now. We've got 3 more games left in our regular season, and I think what it's doing is it's helping us pick up momentum so that when we get to playoffs, we can actually make a run at state. We can go after them and play the best, because we've been playing the best all year and we've been beating them, and tonight just went to prove that a little bit more.
This game is just the start of the next 2 wins that we're about to take, and it just symbolizes where we've come from.
It's a turning point. We're now 7-4, so now we just got to win out the rest of this week and keep grinding and win.
The team plays Academic Magnet tonight at 6:30 at home. This has been Bailey Hunter with your Silver Screen Report.
Thanks, Bailey. The boys varsity soccer team beat River Bluff Tuesday night, breaking the Gators' 30-game winning streak. We'll have more about the boys' season on next week's show. The Community Book Club will meet next Thursday from 3:45 until 4:45 in the Media Center to discuss Wonder by R.J. Policio. See Mr. Gillingham in room 204 for more information. Now here's Autumn with more.
Thanks, China. Seniors, submit your pictures for senior celebration. Add your photos to the Senior Google Classroom. See the scrolling announcements for the classroom code. And seniors, if you'd like to speak or sing at senior celebration, see Miss Norwood in room 202 to sign up for an audition time. Powder Puff signups are taking place now through April 4th during all lunches. The game will be April 19th on the football field. Your $20 registration fee guarantees you a t-shirt. See any member of Student Council for more information. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.